All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for tuning in for the Lady Lions of Louisa County as they take on the Warriors of Western Albemarle, hosting the game tonight, local teams in the Jefferson District. Things are much different this year, but one thing remains the same. We are Louisa County and we put our kids and community first. And we're excited for the opportunity to play a winter season, practicing various strategies to ensure that they're operating safely. And we want to give a shout out to the sponsor, ODEC, Old Dominion Electric Cooperative. We'll tell you more about them. They've been longtime supporters of Louisa County Athletics and Team LCPS. And if you want to be a sponsor for Friday's game, the boys here, just call down to the school, 540-894-5436, and ask for the athletic department. They'll prompt you to a number, extension. You can talk to them, and they'll be glad to get you to do that. Coach Stanley, the athletic director of Louisa County High School, is proud to serve as the director of athletics here, and his department is doing a great job. They do a great deal of preparation into bringing winter sports to life for the players and coaches. And although things are far from normal ways of operation, they're fully committed to the program and want to thank everyone for their support along the way. To the parents, community leaders, we're glad to have the Pixelot camera system in place, and can't wait until we pack it in again in the near future until we meet again. Stay safe. And Coach Stanley says, thank you for your continued support of Louisa County Athletics. And remember sportsmanship, even if you're sitting at home, you sit there and do that good sportsmanship. Now, Sunday during the Super Bowl, maybe not. But we'll see. All right. And tonight, particular, the Lady Lions are taking on the Western Albemarle Lady Warriors, and should be a battle.
Yeah, it's never good, Tommy, when you got two of your best players for Louisa sitting in a chair unable to play tonight. No Olivia McGee tonight, and no Demian Byers tonight. That's a big loss for this Louisa team. Somebody's going to step it up tonight for the Lady Lions.
And you got your leading rebounder and your leading scorer both on the bench tonight. And Dickie, I did find out Louisa, of course, is undefeated right now. Western is 5-2. They lost in a rematch to Savannah the second time they played them, and then they lost to Monticello. So
Yep.
that's the way we are as we get ready to get this game. I'm Tommy Nelson, along with Dickie Purcell, and we're getting ready for the national anthem in just a few minutes.
At this time, I ask that you please stand. And gentlemen, please remove your hats as we honor this great nation and this community with the playing of our national anthem.
All right, we're getting ready for the tip-off coming up in just a few moments here. Lady Lions and the Lady Warriors and Dickie, we look at, as you said, someone's got to step up. Tonight for the Lady Lions, the starting lineup is going to be Lydia Wilson, Alexis Chapman, Sylvie Jackson, Taylor Pfeiffer, and Kyla Banks. And course, Jones coming off the bench, the Smiths coming off the bench. Understand that the Smith girl whose ankle was bothering her may be able to play tonight. For the Warriors, then, Kate Wallace, Ellie Smart, Maddie Shearer, a freshman Ava Ewan, who's really a good player, and then Dylan Mitchell for their 5 starting the game, and Western will be the ones that will trigger it in.
All right. Wallace will be throwing the ball in for the Western Warriors. All right, here we go. He throws it into Shearer, and the Lions are going to start out. And it looks like a zone defense. Yep, 2-3 zone. Inside it goes, now cross court over to Ewing. Ewing gets it back over to Mitchell. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell back to Ewing. Ewing gets it inside to Wallace. Wallace is double teamed. Wallace throws it back out to Ewing. Shot up, no good. Fight for the rebound. Lions got it. Banks comes away with the basketball for the Lions.
Banks will settle it down. Get it over to Chapman. Chapman running the point. Chapman's going to drive. Gets it over to Wilson. Wilson's shot went up and didn't go in, but went out of bounds. It'll be the Warriors' ball.
All right, here comes Weston quickly the other way. Sure. Wait a minute, you got to throw it in again. 7:12 to go, no score. Louisa in a 2-3 zone. And in it goes to Shearer. Shearer in the front court for Weston with the basketball. Down on the wing to Ewing. Ewing gets it back to Mitchell. Mitchell gets it inside. The ball is batted away. Out of bounds. Weston basketball.
Dickie, I understand Shearer is a real good athlete that's going to Duke to play soccer, I believe I was told.
Inside it goes, and there's the basket, Tommy. Smart gets the first basket of the night for the Western Warriors.
They're up 2-0. Wilson out front to Chapman. Chapman just over the timeline. Gets it back to Banks. Banks outside to Sylvie Jackson. Almost had it taken away. Now she's going to drive to the left. Throws underneath.
Chapman puts it up and in.
Alexis Chapman.
A good ball movement that time by Louisa.
2-2. 2-3 zone by the Lady Lions. And the ball is thrown away. No, Jackson's going to steal it. Jackson takes it down, puts it up, puts it in.
4-2 Louisa. Basket by Sylvie Jackson. And here comes Weston the other way.
Shearer up front.
Inside it goes to Wallace. Wallace to Ewing. Ewing back to Shearer. Back to Ewing. Ewing with the basketball. Back over to Shearer. Shearer gets it over on the wing to Mitchell. Mitchell. And we got a foul.
Going to reach in on Banks, I believe, that time.
Wallace got fouled.
First foul on Banks. First team foul for the Lady Lions. Mitchell triggered it in.
Mitchell with the basketball. Back to Shearer. Shearer back over to Mitchell. Mitchell puts up a long one. Got it. 3-pointer for Mitchell.
5-4. Lady Warriors on top. Wilson brings it up. Gets it over to Banks. Banks now. Looking to the sideline. Sees Chapman. Chapman wants to drive. Throws it outside the Banks. Who puts up a 3. She's got it.
Got it. Banks puts the 3 and the Lady Lions up 7-5. Shearer walks the ball up court for the Western Warriors. Over to Mitchell. Mitchell lost the handle, went and got it. Back to Shearer. Shearer inside. Back to Mitchell. And the ball is stolen away by Banks for Louisa.
Chapman brings it up over the timeline. Throws underneath to Jackson who was there. She drops back. Pops. No good. Goes for the rebound. She gets it. Drives it all the way. Throws it up to Banks. Banks up and in.
Nice play by Sylvie Jackson. As Banks gets the bucket. 9-5 Lady Lions.
Shearer out front.
Over on the wing to Ewing. Ewing to Wallace. Wallace drives the baseline, puts it up, and did everything to go in. Weston gets the rebound, and Shera puts it up and in.
There's 2 for sure.
9-7.
9-7 Lady Lions. Chapman out front. In the corner now. Gonna drive. Gets a pass in to Pfeiffer. Beautiful pass.
Nice play, Tommy. Nice assist by Chapman. Pfeiffer gets the basket. 11-7 Lady Lions.
All right, Shearer out front. Wilson in the 2-3 zone. They throw it inside. That was almost a steal by Jackson. Shearer out front. Throws it around now to Ewing. Ewing inside. Up. No foul. Rebound, Wilson.
Wilson in the front court for the Lady Lions. Wilson to Chapman. Chapman shoots the 3. Missed it. Out of bounds, Weston. 3:26 to go in the opening quarter. 11-7.
Natalie Smith will come in now for the Lady Warriors, and coming out is going to be Ewing. Chapman comes out for Louisa. And Jones in for the Lions. I think Jones may be a key tonight, too.
All right, cross court it goes. Now back to Mitchell. Mitchell with the basketball for Weston. Now it goes over to Smart. Smart to Smith. Natalie Smith. Back to Natalie Smith. Smith with the basketball. Gets it back to Shera. Shera way out front with the basketball. Over in the wing it goes. Inside to Smart, to Wallace. Wallace gets it down on the wing to Shera. Shera gets it over for the three-pointer. Got it. Mitchell again, Connie.
Yep.
11-10, Louisa. Here comes Sylvie Jackson in the front court for the Lady Lions. Banks. Back out to Wilson. Wilson. Back to Jackson. Jackson drives the baseline. Puts it up. Missed the shot. Pfeiffer with the rebound. Gets it back out front to Banks. Banks with the ball for Louisa. Banks to Sylvie Jackson. Jackson tried to get it inside. The ball was stolen away. Here comes Weston. Sure, the other way for the Warriors.
He gets it out front, runs to Natalie Smith. Smith back to Shearer. Shearer's going to drive, throw it back out. Shot up, long one, no good. Rebound, Sylvie Jackson. Jackson brings it over timeline quickly up court. Going to stop, pop a 8-footer, no good.
Here comes Weston the other way. Shearer again with the basketball. Oh, I thought she walked.
Yep,
she got away with
her foot slid.
Shearer, hounded by Jackson. Shearer gets it back to Smart. Down on the wing it goes. Inside to Mitchell. Mitchell.
And she did walk.
Loose.
Stolen away by Wilson.
Here comes Wilson. Dives in, missed the shot. And let's see, got fouled.
Yeah, I think that's going to be on Shearer.
11-10 Louisa, 1:24 to go here in the opening quarter.
And Dickie, I'm tired from watching.
Wilson on the line to shoot 2. First one up, got it. 12-10 Lady Lions.
Chapman back in, and Banks will come out for the Lady Lions. Mitchell goes out for the Warriors, and coming into the game is going to be Molly Swales.
Second shot coming. Up there, missed it. And Jones runs down the loose ball, tries to throw it to Pfeiffer, but throws it away. Here comes Shearer. She's in a hurry. Shearer stops. Cross court it goes. Baseline drive, shot no good. Rebound Jackson, Louisa. Here comes Sylvie Jackson. All the way in, coast to coast, lays it up and in.
As you said before the game, Dickie, Jackson's going to have to up her game tonight. Even though she's a second leading scorer, she needs to take charge tonight.
Shearer with the basketball. Shearer gets it inside, stolen away. Here comes Jackson again. Jackson tried to pass it off to Wilson, and the ball stolen away. Shearer the other way. Shearer throws up a running hook shot. No good. Underneath, Weston got the rebound. Over on the wing, inside it goes. Back to Shura. Shura puts it up. No good. Rebound, Louisa. Chapman.
All right. Chapman at the top of the free throw line.
Let's set up the play for the last shot.
Gets it over to Jackson. Jackson to Wilson. Wilson over to Jackson. Jackson inside to Pfeiffer. Puts it up. No good. Pfeiffer got the rebound. Put it up. Missed it again.
All right.
Shura all the way. Throws up on it. The buzzer and no good. And we've got a 14-10 Lady Lions lead at the end of one quarter.
That's right. Who's on top? 14-10 at the end of the first quarter. Tommy adding up the scores over there for us. What we got, Tommy?
Let's see. For the Warriors, Ellie Smart has 2, Maddie Shearer has 2, and Dylan Mitchell has 6 on 2 threes.
Right.
For the Lady Lions, and let's see if it adds up. 14, yep. Wilson has 1, 2 for Alexis Chapman, 4 for Sylvie Jackson, 2 for Taylor Pfeiffer, and 5 for Kyla Banks right now.
All right, getting ready for the second stanza here, Tommy.
Yep.
This one might be nip and tuck all night long.
They're both of them playing good defense right now, even though both of them are shooting a good percentage, too.
Yep.
Western, you can tell Western works on the fundamentals a lot because they saw that 2-3 zone. They tried to put it in the middle of that zone so they could get an easier shot.
All right, Louisa inbounds the basketball across the way. And Haley Walker's in the ball game for Louisa now, and she'll be inbouncing the ball to Sylvie Jackson.
Yep.
Jackson with the basketball for the Lady Lions. Jackson puts up a long 3, missed it off the front of the rim. Louisa gets the rebound, though. Jones with the basketball. Jones to Chapman. Chapman back to Jackson. Jackson down the lane. Gets it over to Walker. Walker back to Jackson. Jackson down the lane. Lost the handle on the basketball. Here comes Weston. A nice bounce pass across court. Now Weston brings it back out front. Mitchell out front with the basketball for the Western Warriors. Over to Shura. Shura gets it inside to Wallace. Wallace puts it up. No good. Chapman with the basketball for Louisa.
Here come the Lady Lions. Chapman. Drive around the corner. Gives it off to Jones. Jones now. Back out front to Sylvie Jackson. Over to Walker. Walker now at the free throw line. Gets it back to Chapman. Chapman wants to drive. She does. Throws it underneath. And we're going to get a foul underneath as they're trying to get it in to Pfeiffer.
7:03 to go in the first half. 14-10 Lady Lions.
Ewan will be the foul. That'll be the second team foul on Western. Louisa has 1 team foul.
Banks is in for Pfeiffer. Inbounds pass. Stolen away by Western. Shura in the front court for the Western Warriors. On the wing to Mitchell. Mitchell.
Good block by Sylvie Jackson.
Yep. Mitchell had 2 threes, too.
He anticipates well, Dickie.
All right. Weston to inbounds. It's going to be Shura inbouncing the basketball to Wallace. Wallace back to Shura. Shura kind of running the show for Western. Shura out front with the basketball. Shura gets it underneath to Wallace. A nice pass. Wallace missed the shot. Gets a rebound. Puts it up and in.
First 2 points for Wallace. State Wallace. And it's a 2-point game. 6:25 to go here. We're going to get another foul. Well, yep, going to be a foul on Walker setting a pick over there, I believe.
Yep. All right, here comes Shura walking the ball up the court this time. Weston down 2. 14-12 Louisa. Over it goes on the wing. Back to Shura. Shura gets it over to Wallace. Wallace, the basketball. Back to Shura. Shura, back over to Wallace. Wallace gets it to Mitchell puts it up, no good. Rebound, Louisa. Walker got the rebound for the Lady Lions.
Here comes Sylvie Jackson now. Sylvie in the corner gets it out to Chapman. Chapman over to Banks. Banks back to Chapman. Great give and go.
That was a nice give and go, Tommy. No doubt about it. Nice give and go. 16-12 Lady Lions. Shura in the front court for the Western Warriors. Almost threw it away. Now it's back out inside to Wallace. Wallace missed the shot, got fouled.
Yep. Going to be on Alexis Chapman. That's going to be her first, team third. Wallace will be shooting two. 16-12. Lady Lions on top of the Lady Warriors of Western Albemarle. Shots up and good.
Second one coming into the ball game for Western comes Guthrie.
Jones comes out for Louisa and Wilson back in. Pfeiffer getting ready to come back in also. Second one up, no good. Chapman with the rebound.
Jackson with the basketball. Jackson gets to Walker. Walker outside to Wilson. Wilson has the ball batted away, and Weston goes and gets it. Still scrapping for the loose ball. Let's see. Out of bounds, Weston.
Blue ball.
16-13. 5:18 to go in the first half. Lady Lions on top by 3. Chapman's going to get a break now, Tommy. Jackson out front on defense. Shura. The basketball over to Ewing. Ewing to Mitchell. Stolen away by Jackson. Let's see if she takes it all the way. She's going to take it all the way. Puts it up and got it.
Sylvie Jackson. The first 6 points of the night, and it's a 5-point Lady Lions lead. If you tuned in and you're wondering about Olivia McGee, she is not playing tonight. She has an injury. They throw it back out.
And Byers also out with an injury for the Lady Lions.
Mitchell gets in that corner. She switches sides. Now drive it up and in. Mitchell with it again.
18-15.
8 points for Dylan Mitchell.
Sylvie Jackson will shoot the 3. Got it. That was a big 3 for the Lady Lions. 21-15 Louisa.
Maybe they'll open it up inside even more now. 6-point lead for the Lady Lions. Back to Shura. Shura inside to Wallace, who is living in the lane.
Wallace puts it up, got fouled.
Yeah, I think they're going to get Walker again. Yep. Be her second.
Yep.
But Wallace living in that lane that time.
They don't call it 3 seconds much anymore, Tommy. Nope. Not much do you see that call.
Just like you don't see palming much, but the other day we saw it 3 times in one college game. Wallace. He was 1 for 2 from the line earlier.
Wallace puts it up, short. Second shot coming.
Jones getting ready to come back in for the Lady Lions, and Finster getting ready to come in, the young freshman.
No good.
No good, too.
Pfeiffer runs it down. Pfeiffer gets it back to Wilson. Wilson in the front court with the basketball for the Lady Lions. Gets it over to Jackson. Jackson over to Walker. Walker drives in. Back out to Banks. Banks puts up a 3. Missed it. No good. Rebound Weston.
Shura putting a little pressure on that time. Here comes Shura. Shura in the corner. Throws it over, and its shot is up, and it's good. That was number 33. Guthrie.
21-17, Louisa. 3:20 to go in the first half. Wilson with the basketball. Wilson on the wing. Has a 3-pointer. Got it! Walker. Haley Walker hit the 3.
It lines up by 7, 24-17. Sure. Inside to Wallace again, living in that lane.
Yep. She was open too. 24-19. 5-point Louisa lead. Adds a pass to Pfeiffer. Batted away by Western. I'll tell you one thing, Jackson put some mustard on that one.
Guthrie, all for her. Walker will go out. Banks will go out. Finster is in along with Jones. Pfeiffer the trigger, Wilson the trigger in. Gets it in to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer over to Finster. Finster wants to drive, can't do it. Gets it over to Wilson. Wilson back to Sylvie Jackson. She wants to drive.
Double team.
And she will. Puts it up. No good. Follow your shot.
All right, here comes Western. Sure, the other way. A nice pass inside. Now it's backward front for the three. Got it.
That was Ewing.
That's a big three, and it's a 24-22 ball game. Louisa's 7-point lead has evaporated. Wilson takes it in, passes to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer back to Finster, off Finster's foot out of bounds.
A little too much passing that time.
24-22, Tommy, and Louisa was up 24-17. 2:15 to go here in the first half. This one's anybody's ball game.
Yep.
Ball stolen away by Jackson. Jackson to Finster. Finster back. That's a nice pass. Jackson puts it up. Missed the shot. Lyles missed a couple of easy ones there, Tommy.
Yep. Sure hasn't been out of the game yet, actually.
Shura to basketball. Shura to Mitchell. Mitchell to Shura. Shura drives in, hits it up, missed the shot. Fight for the rebound. Jackson's got it for the Lady Lions. Here comes Jackson in a hurry. Behind the back dribble. Jackson goes and gets it. Double team. Jackson to Wilson. Wilson for three. Got it! 27-22.
2 threes tonight now. 7 points on the game. Lions back up by 5. Chapman getting ready to come back in. Knocked away by Wilson, but Guthrie's got it now in the corner.
Thrown away by Wilson. Nice defensive play by Wilson. Wilson to Jackson. Jackson to the top to three. Got it! 29-22, 30-22, Lady Lions. 1:01 to go, Tommy.
5 threes for the Lady Lions already tonight. 2 for Wilson, 2 for Jackson, and 1 for Banks.
Yeah, you got 30 points up there, and you got half of them in threes. Yeah. 30-22, Lady Lions by 8. Louisa's biggest leader tonight.
1:01 to go in the first half.
It's a nice defensive play by Wilson, Tommy. That set that basket, that three-pointer up. All right, it's been a light up and down game. Okay,
I said the shooting percentages are not bad for either team. They're playing pretty good defense, but at the same time, they've got good offense too.
All right, Western inbounds the basketball, and Shura will walk it up into the front court. Less than a minute to go. Shura in the front court for the Lady Lions. Shura. Oh, I thought she walked to the basketball. Gets it inside, shot up, no good. Pfeiffer with the rebound.
The senior pulling down a big rebound.
I'm Louisa, I'm going to hold it for the last shot, if you can.
That's what Coach Freck is saying.
You got an 8-point lead if you hold it for the last shot. That's the least you can come away with. Nope. Western putting some pressure on. Wilson's got the basketball. Wilson's open, puts it up and in. Nice move by Wilson. Lions by 10.
We said before the game, Wilson had the upper game tonight too, and she's done just that.
Inside, over on a wing, a 3-point shot.
Ewing.
Good. Battle for the rebound. Pfeiffer for a big rebound. Finster behind the back dribble. Finster gets to Wilson. Wilson drives in, puts it up and in, got fouled. This is a big spurt for Louisa, Tommy. I believe it was 24-22. The Lions have scored 8 in a row.
And Dickie, the ball didn't go in the basket, so
Okay,
she gets 2
okay.
shots.
I thought, all right, so she's on the line shooting 2. Up there, got it. 33-22. Only 6.6 seconds to go.
The foul was on Dylan Mitchell. Walker getting ready to come back in for the Lady Lions.
Up there, no good. Chapman had the rebound, and it's batted away. It's Western basketball with only 5.4 seconds to go. I think Louisa can put a little pressure on him here. Even they can foul, and he still doesn't put him on the line because Louisa only has 3 fouls.
Yep.
That was Fowler. Underneath.
That's the.
That was a nice play by Western, Tommy. A
That was
nice
smart.
play, and I think Coach Sherrick wanted the foul, and they didn't get it. Because
Yep.
if they had fouled him, they would have had to take the ball out of bounds.
All right. The end of the first half here at Louisa, and the score of the Lady Lions of Louisa 33 and Western Albemarle Lady Warriors 24. And we'll be back with the second half in just a bit. back at halftime here at the Lions Den, where the Lady Lions of Louisa are on top of Western Albemarle Lady Warriors 33 to 24. But Dickie, as you said, they had fouls to give, so they could have kept them from getting those 2 points at the end. What are those 2 points going to mean down the road?
Yeah, and I don't think it's any doubt. The coach told her to foul. She tried to foul the girl as she came up the court, but she didn't, and that led to a basket for Western right at the end of the half. And that was a 9-2 run for Louisa to end the half. That's the reason they're up 33-24 at the half.
Yeah, they hit 3 threes in that stretch, and that was the thing. That was part of it anyway. They had 2 of them during that stretch, and all. But I said you got to be impressed with the fact that for Western Albemarle, Maddie Schurer, she sat there and run the show for them. She hasn't been out of the game. For Louisa Sylvia Jackson, she's got some steals, some rebounds, and she's leading the team with 12 points right now. But Lydia Wilson has really stepped up.
Yeah, and you and I said before the game, Tommy, somebody's got to step it up for Louisa in this ball game, and Wilson has been the one in that first half that really stepped it up for Louisa.
Yeah, we look at the Western Albemarle Lady Warriors, and it's 5 points for Kate Wallace. She lived in the lane, though, the whole time. 4 points for Ellie Smart, 2 points for Maddie Shearer, 3 points for Ava Ewing, 2 points for Madeline Guthrie, and 8 points for Dylan Mitchell, and she had 2 threes was her thing. For the Lady Lions, Lydia Wilson with 10 points. She has 2 threes. 4 points for Alexis Chapman, 12 points for Sylvia Jackson, and she has 2 threes also. Taylor Pfeiffer with 2 points, and Kyla Banks with 5 points, and she had a 3 early on. So Banks and Jones and the rest of the bench, Fenster came in there later on. We've also seen Walker in there. Walker did a good job while she's in there, giving Pfeiffer a break for a while there too, and I said we may end up seeing one of the Smith girls because they're back and healthy again now. But see, I'm just kind of impressed. Both teams have played pretty good defense, but yet they played pretty good offense too.
Yeah, this is anybody's basketball game, Tommy. No question about that. It could go either way. This is a huge game for the Lions, Tommy, because if we understand it, if they want to get a home playoff game next week, they got to win out, which means they got to win tonight, and they got to win at Orange on Friday night. And so this is kind of it's a real test for Louise when you got to play this ball game and McGee and Byers are sitting on the bench and can't play with injuries. Yep.
Yeah, your number 1 scorer, your number 1 rebounder, both gone for the game. But I say the girls are stepping up. It's really been a good job for them. But as you said, the game is anybody's game because basketball has become a game of runs. Just ask Virginia from last Saturday. But most teams, that's what's happening. You're seeing a 6-0 run, an 8-0 run, a 10-2 run. Louisa had a 9-2 run, you say, right here at the end of that first half. So those runs, you know, it might need to take some Pepto-Bismol for them, but you need to stop the other team from having them. It's okay if you have them.
And it'd be interesting to see if Coach Chris Wright of Western, he makes any defensive adjustments this half. Maybe tries to shatter Jackson a little bit more too.
And I'm interested to see if Coach Schreck comes out in that 2-3 zone again, or whether he's going to switch it around too. Because Wallace was open in that middle a lot.
Yeah.
She stayed in there a whole lot too. No 3-second calls on her. But again, she was open a lot in that middle. So maybe they'll go 2-1-2 or go to a man-to-man to kind of get the Warriors wondering what's going on.
Yeah, we'll have to see what kind of adjustments these two coaches made at halftime. Yep. All right, getting ready to start the second half here from the Lions Den. And they certainly hope, the Lady Lions certainly hope they'll be playing here next week, Tommy.
Yep.
Because that would be in the regional playoffs.
All right. Warriors will trigger it in. Be Wallace. They'll trigger it in to Shearer. Louisa's got it. starting five out there, which is Chapman, Pfeiffer, Jackson, Wilson, and Banks. Second half underway. Lions with a 9-point lead. 33-24.
All right, Shera over to Mitchell. Mitchell way out front with the basketball, and as she drives down the lane, the ball got kicked. Nobody called a kick, and Jackson comes away with it. Jackson going to take it all the way in, and that's got to be a foul. Oh, called a charging.
Yep.
All right.
First foul on Jackson, first team foul. I'm not so sure about that one.
All right.
There we go. Sure out front.
It's the basketball. Sure in the inside to Mitchell. Mitchell missed an easy one. Mitchell gets the rebound. Banks comes away with it for the Lady Lions.
I thought Shera walked as she was going. I mean, Mitchell walked as she was going in there also. As a walk by the Lady Lions.
That's a double
dribble, actually.
Yep.
Banks with it. Wallace contributed into Shera.
It's played 7:18 to go. Not quite a minute play in the third quarter. Neither team been able to score yet. Shera with the basketball. Shera in the lane. Shera gets it back out to Wallace. Wallace gets it underneath to Mitchell. Mitchell gets it back out on the wing. Now back to Mitchell. Mitchell inside to Wallace. Wallace picks it up. No good. Jackson with the rebound for the Lady Lions. Jackson in the front court. Over to Wilson. Wilson goes pop another three. No good. Weston with the rebound. Here comes Shera in the front court. Shera passes the ball over the wing to Wallace. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell shoots a three. Got it. Mitchell can shoot those threes, Tommy.
Her third one of the game. She's got 11 points, and the lead is cut to 6.
Jackson in the front court for the Lady Lions. Jackson out front with the basketball, and they're staying on Jackson pretty tight. Wilson with the basketball. Wilson gets it back to Chapman. Chapman shoots the three. Got it.
Yes,
that's
indeed.
The way you got to answer if you're Louisa, Tommy.
Yep. Back to 9. Alexis Chapman. She now has 7 points on the game. Sure out front. Lions still in the 2-3.
Mitchell to Wallace. Wallace to Ewing. Ewing back to Wallace. Wallace out front. And
travel.
Nope. We got a foul. We got a foul. First half, they didn't call but 6 fouls the whole first half, 3 on each team.
They call it on Wilson, her first, team second.
Ball batted away. Weston
That's
gets
a double dribble
Mitchell.
right there.
Mitchell. Cross court it goes. Now down on the wing to Wallace. The ball is batted away. Here comes Banks with the basketball. Banks into the front court with the basketball for the Lady Lions.
Banks setting it up out front. Gonna drive it all the way, turn, pop, no good. Rebound, Pfeiffer up and in.
That was a big rebound and stick back by Pfeiffer.
38-27, Lady Lions on top.
Biggest lead of the night for Louisa.
Jones getting ready to come in for the Lady Lions, and they throw it away.
Yep.
Jones coming in. Well, Weston's going to take a quick timeout here.
And at timeout, I'd have to say this for Coach Wright. That's a smart timeout because you can feel this thing kind of getting away from a little bit. 11 points, they're still in it, but it's beginning to slip away a little bit.
Yeah, it was 6 points a few minutes ago,
right.
And there's another 5-0 run.
Right.
Banks comes out. Jones goes in.
5:14 to go here in the third quarter, and Louisa with its biggest lead of the night, 38-27.
Vicki, as you said, the senior Pfeiffer hit back in a while ago. That was a great play. That put the Lions up by that 11.
Right. Yep.
Banks will trigger it into Wilson. Wilson, he had a great first half with 10 points. Wilson brings it up over the timeline.
Wilson down the lane and loses the handle on the basketball, and Weston comes away with it. Natalie Smith. Now we got Shera. Sure, down on the wing it goes, and back out front. Back to Natalie Smith, over to Wallace. Wallace gets it over on the side to Sure. Sure, back to Wallace. Wallace. Basketball to Mitchell. Mitchell being guarded by Wilson. Jackson steals it all. Jackson passes ahead to Wilson. Wilson runs it down, gets it back to Chapman. Chapman puts it up and in, and got fouled.
Alexis Chapman now with 9 points. Will be trying for double figures. So she goes to the line, the old-fashioned three-point play.
Yep. Nice ball movement by Louisa there too, Tommy. Nice ball movement.
Second foul on Ewing, and first of the second half for the Lady Warriors.
Chapman has the bucket, puts it up there, got it. 42-27, Louisa. 41-27, Louisa.
14-point lead. Sure. Gets it over to Elena Romsberg, who's in the game now, and a big block coming up right there by
Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer's having a good game for Louisa.
Elena Romsberg, a freshman, into the game. Wallace puts it up, no good. Fight for the rebound out front. Here comes Wilson with it. Over to Jackson. Jackson back to Wilson, who's open for three. Puts it in.
Wilson hits the three. The Lady Lions go up to 17. 44-27.
She has stepped up her game tonight.
All right. Sure with the basketball. Sure to Wallace. Wallace back inside, and you got fouled by Wilson. By Pfeiffer.
Up the foul. Be her first and the team third.
It's about 17 with 3:48 to go in the third stanza. And Tommy, one thing you got to say for Louisa thus far, those seniors have stepped it up. Pfeiffer, Chapman, Wilson.
Into the game.
Has a three. No good. Rebound, Chapman. Chapman in the front court for the Lady Lions. Chapman down the lane. Chapman to Jackson. Jackson stops and pops, and no good. And Pfeiffer battled for the rebound, but they're the bounds off of her.
Pfeiffer got by with one that time. Looks like she was over the top.
44-27, Lady Lions by 17. Third quarter.
3:20 to go, third quarter.
Sure. To basketball. Sure.
Swale
back to
over
Swale.
to Rosenberg.
Back over to Sure. Sure to Wallace. Wallace has the ball stolen away by Wilson. Wilson in the front court. Wilson turns, puts it to Jackson. Jackson overpassed a little bit.
Overpassing that time.
Here's Sure the other way. Sure underneath to Wallace. Wallace back to Sure. Sure down the lane, throws it up, got it.
Maddie Sure, her first 4 point of the night. She's been running the show for them. That stopped the bleeding for a little bit.
Yep, 2:40 to go. Moves about 15. Jackson down the lane. Jackson puts it up, no good. Fight for the rebound.
It'll be white ball.
Western ball.
Blue. All right, Walker coming in. Pfeiffer's going to take a deserved break.
Yep, Pfeiffer's played hard, had a big bucket there. Big rebound, too. Played well. Pfeiffer's played well for Louisa tonight.
They've been doing different with Wallace this time. Let's see, now they're going to put her back in the middle. That's what they're going to do. She's staying in that middle, and now they threw it out of bounds. Do the Lady Lions ball.
2:18.
They're going to put a full-court press on.
Weston with the full-court press. Let's see what that's going to do to Louisa. Wilson to Jackson. Jackson stops, pops the three. Got it. A big three by Sylvie Jackson. 47-29. 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter.
That's the way you break a press.
Yeah. Nice job handling the press that time. All right.
Romsberg goes front, gets it over to Molly Swale, who's in the game. Back to Shearer. Back to Wallace. Back to Shearer. Shearer walk. Yep. That'll be the Lady Lions ball.
She walked. 1:44 to go.
Pfeiffer back in, and Chapman will get a quick break.
Lady Lions by 18. 1:44 to go in the third quarter. Jackson with the basketball. Jackson to Walker. Walker cross court to Jones. Jones takes it in, gets the ball knocked away from her. Here comes Weston. Swales is going to take it all away. The ball batted away. Jones gets it back. Then Jones is in the front court. Jones to Jackson. Jackson. A beautiful pass to Wilson. Puts it up and in. Tommy. Great assist by Jackson.
Yeah. 16-2 run for the Lady Lions.
All right. Weston with the ball up front. 105.5, Tommy.
Yep.
49-29. Wallace with the basketball. Wallace in the lane. Wallace gets it back to Swales. To Shura. Shot up, no good. Pfeiffer with the rebound. Jackson in the front court for the Lady Lions. Jackson takes it all the way in, gets it knocked away. Jackson loses the handle on the basketball.
I think she's going to get a breather finally, Dickie.
All right, Weston with the basketball.
Mosberg going to drive around, gets it over to Swales. Get it back to Swales. Great pass.
Nice pass. Louisa needs to hold it for the last shot here. And they got an 18-point lead if they hold it for the last shot.
49-31.
Inside to Pfeiffer. Nope. Pfeiffer to Jackson. Jackson goes shoot the three. Missed it. Weston with the rebound. Here come the Warriors. Shura in a hurry.
Again, you can foul here.
Passes over to shot no good. Jackson with the rebound. Jackson going to take it up. Jackson going to heave one up. Shot is up. It's good if it goes. It goes! Just before the buzzer, she made it. 52-31, Lady Lions. That was a biggie there, Tommy. A big three right at the end of the quarter by Jackson, and she was eyeing that clock and got it off just in time.
We sat and talked about the runs. Lions had a big run that quarter.
Yep. Louisa scored 19 that quarter, and Weston scored 7.
Yep.
And going into the fourth quarter, 52-31, Lady Lions on top by 21. And this would be a really big win, I think, for Louisa, Tommy. When you got to come up against a 5-2 Western team, and McGee can't play and Byers can't play. These seniors for Louisa tonight have really stepped it up, I think. Pfeiffer, Chapman, Wilson, those three seniors have really stepped it up for the Lady Lions tonight.
15 points for Wilson, 10 points for Chapman, 18 points for Jackson, 4 points for Pfeiffer, 5 points for Banks for the Lady Lions, 52.
All right, for the first time tonight, Jackson's going to get a break, Tommy. All right, in the ball game for the Lady Lions is Elizabeth Ross. She's going to inbounce the ball to Chapman. Rawson to Chapman. Chapman in the front court with the basketball. Over to Walker. Walker drives the baseline. Back out to Rawson. Rawson cross court to Chapman. Chapman drives in. Gets it back over to Walker. Walker shoots the three. Missed it. Walker goes after the rebound. And Weston comes away with it. Here come the Warriors the other way. Oh, I thought got away with one that time. I thought you got away with Palmer.
Yes, indeed.
All right. Weston with the basketball. Romsberg with it for the Warriors. Ball batted away. And Weston comes away with it. Ewing with the basketball. Ewing to Mitchell. Mitchell gets it over on the wing to Ewing. Yeah, across court it goes. On the wing it goes. Shot up and in. And that was Guthrie, her second basket of the night. 52-33. Lady Lions by 19. 6:50 to go. Wilson to Rawson. Rawson, double team. Rawson gets it over on the wing. Shot is inside. It goes to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer puts it up, missed the shot. Rawson got the rebound. Rawson to Walker. Walker back out front with the basketball. Good job by the Lady Lions.
Block is your ally right now.
Over it goes on the side. Walker puts it up. Got it. Walker hits the three.
Hey, Walker.
55-33. Lady Lions by 22. Weston in the front court with the basketball. Ewing gets it to Guthrie. Back goes front it goes for Weston. Now it goes over on the wing to Ewing. Ewing puts it up, no good. Rebound, Louisa.
Walker with the rebound.
Walker with the basketball. Walker to Chapman. Chapman gets it over to Walker. Walker gets it to Perkins.
And it went in. Dickie a three.
Made the three. Yep. Sidney Perkins hits the three. 58-33, Lady Lions by 25.
Dickie, we talking about they had one of them had to step it up. Everybody's stepping it up.
They have. That was a three by Weston, no good. Fight for the rebound. Let's see who's going to get it. Weston gets it, and we got a foul on Chapman, I believe. 5:33 to go in this one, and the Lady Lions on top by 25, 58-33. Here comes Jackson back in the ball game. Here comes Wilson back in the ball game, and here comes Julius Smith in the ball game.
All right. 4 fouls on the Lady Lions, 1 on the Lady Warriors right now.
Ewing bounce to Ewing. Ewing tries to get it in. Here comes Perkins with the basketball. Perkins, a nice pass to Wilson. Wilson gets it back out. Shot by Smith is good.
Yes. Julius Smith
gets the bucket. 60-33. 27-point lead. The Lions have built it wide open here in the fourth quarter.
Dickie, the 8 points the Lady Lions have scored in this quarter, I had not seen any of them score during the year.
Mitchell down the lane. Mitchell puts it up. No good. Fight for the loose ball. Out of bounds, Weston.
Lydia Wilson stuck in there. It should have been a jump ball. She kept her where she couldn't go any further and lost it out of bounds.
All right. Weston with the basketball.
Williamsburg out there.
Down on the wing it goes. Cross court. Ball stolen away. Jackson's got it. Jackson, a nice pass to Wilson. Wilson takes it in and had it batted away out of bounds.
Yep. Good job by Ewing going down.
Mitchell is out, and in the ball game for the Western Warriors tonight is Alexis Larkin.
All right. Lady Lions to trigger in. Wilson will trigger it. Gets it in to Sylvia Jackson. Coach Shrek says, take your time, run a play.
Jackson with the basketball and up to Wilson. Wilson gets it back to Jackson. Jackson to Rawson. Rawson to Smith. Smith drives down the lane, puts it up and in!
Great drive by Julia Smith. She's got 4 points all in this quarter.
62-33. Weston with the basketball. Down on the wing. Out front, Rumsberg. Rumsberg gets it over to Larkin. Larkin gets it over to Ewing. Back out front. Back over to Ewing. Ewing down on the wing it goes. Now back out front to Ewing. Ewing gets to Larkin. Larkin looking. Larkin gets it back out front to Miller. Miller gets it over on the wing, and there's a bank shot in for 3 points by Rumsberg.
Yep. The bank was open.
Rawson got the basketball, knocked away, and Weston goes and gets it. Larkin with the basketball and almost threw it away and run it down. On the wing it goes, shot up, no good. Rebound, Perkins. Perkins up the court as the ball batted away, and Weston's going the other way with it. Romsberg drives in, puts it up, missed the shot. Ball batted away. Weston basketball, 3:08 to go, Tommy, in this one. 62-36, Lady Lions.
A Finster coming in for Wilson. What a hand for Wilson tonight.
Yes, Wilson had a great game, Tommy. A great
Sylvia
game.
Jackson comes out.
Jackson goes out, Wilson goes out. The seniors have really stepped it up tonight for Louisa. All right.
Williamsburg out front, and she's going to lose it backcourt. Walker.
Tommy, Wilson's a senior, has scored. Perkins has scored. Chapman has scored. Junior Smith has scored. Pfeiffer has scored. Seniors for Louisa. All right, Perkins.
Finster with it. Back out to Walker. Walker. Had a good game. Get knocked out of bounds. Will be the Lady Lions ball.
Yeah, Walker's done a good job since she's been in that team. She's a sophomore, Haley Walker.
She's got 3 points and also played some great defense. Finster will trigger it in.
Rawson to Smith. Fight for the loose ball. It's got to be a jump ball.
Got a timeout.
Timeout, Louisa.
Yeah.
2:38 to go, 62-36. And the Lions got tested here in the first half, Tommy, but they really showed what they're made of tonight, Tommy.
Yep. Since the second half started, they have given up a total of 12 points.
Yeah. And I think one thing that we haven't mentioned that's been a big factor in this ball game, Tommy, Louisa has played great defense.
Yeah.
Great defense.
They have scored 29, given up 12.
Yeah, that defense has really shut Western down.
And it didn't matter who he put in. Everybody stepped up.
Everybody's really stepped it up on the
It's the
defensive
next
end.
man up, everybody says. This time, it was every Lady Lion stepped up.
That's right. They had that. All right, inbounds in the basketball. Goes to Rawson. Ball batted away. Out of bounds to Western.
All right.
All right. In the front court. Romsberg. Romsberg with the basketball down to Larkin. Larkin back out front to Miller. Miller gets it inside. A shot is up. No good. Rebound Rawson for Louisa. Rawson in the front court for the Lady Lions. Rawson to Perkins. Perkins the basketball over to Walker. Walker back out front. It goes to Smith. Smith throws a running one-hander up. No good. Western with the rebound. 2 minutes to go, Tommy.
All right.
On the wing it goes to Larkin. Larkin gets it back to Guthrie. Guthrie back to Larkin. Western running the offense. Now it's back to Miller. Miller. The basketball stolen away
by Finster.
And here come the Lady Lions. Rawson with the basketball. Rawson takes it in. Passes off to Perkins. Missed the shot. Rebound Western. Ball batted away. Western goes and gets it. Over on the wing to Romsberg. Romsberg out front. Guthrie. Guthrie to Larkin. Larkin. Ball has thrown away. Out of bounds Louisa. 1:13 to go, Tommy.
I think I might have got by that one. I thought we touched that one.
Rawson inbounds the basketball for the Lady Lions. Rawson into
Nina Finster,
Finster.
the freshman.
Finster down the lane. Finster gets it back to Perkins. Perkins over to Walker. Walker down the lane comes Finster. Puts it up. Got it.
And you could tell they all wanted her to take that shot.
Yeah, 64-36. Western with the basketball. 45 seconds to go. All right. On the wing to Keith, who's in the ball game for Western. Back out front for the Warriors to Romsberg. Romsberg gets
Great
it back
defense by Finster.
to Larkin. Larkin drives in along the baseline. Gets the ball back. 25 seconds to go. Shot out front. Rum's shot is up. No good. Rebound out of bounds, Louisa.
All right.
64-36.
Macy Miller is in for the Lady Warriors right now. Also, Madeline Guthrie is back in. Romsberg's been running the show. She's a freshman.
All right, front court. With the basketball. Perkins. Perkins. Back to Finster. Finster has the ball stolen by Romsberg. Romsberg takes it in. Stop. There was a nice pass off for a basket. And that was Miller who got the last basket of the ball game, Tommy. 64-36. 8, I believe it is. I don't think they put the last 2 points up there.
Yep, that's what it should be. 64-38.
Okay? A huge win for Louisa tonight, Tommy. They win by 26 points in a ball game if McGee and Byers were both out with injuries. And you can't say enough about this Louisa Lady Lions basketball team tonight, Tommy, how they really stepped it up. When it came down to crunch time, these girls really came through big, especially some of those seniors. Wilson had an outstanding ball game for Louisa, as well as Pfeiffer and Chapman. They had all three stepped it up for the Lady Lions tonight. And off the bench, Perkins came in and scored points for him. Julia Smith, seniors, came in and scored points for him. And Rawson also had a solid game out there on the floor for the seniors of the Lady Lions tonight, Tommy.
All right, and I'm quickly trying to put it all together here. And for the Lady Warriors, Swales had 2 points, 5 points for Kate Wallace, 3 points for Romsburg, 4 points for Ellie Smart, 4 points for Maddie Shearer, 3 points for Ava Ewan. Madeline Guthrie had 4 points, 2 points for Macy Miller. Dylan Mitchell had 11 points for their 38 points on the night. For Louisa, it was 18 points for Sylvia Jackson, 15 points for Lydia Wilson, who stepped it up
Big time.
big tonight.
Big time.
10 points for Alexis Chapman, who stepped it up tonight, too. Then you had 2 points for Finster, 3 points for Perkins. You also had 4 points for Julia Smith, 4 points for Taylor Pfeiffer, but she controlled the boards for the Lions all night long. And Haley Walker had 3 points, played some great defense, and Kyla Banks started and got 5 points, opened things up with a big 3.
Yep. No doubt about it, Tommy. And those girls really showed their grit tonight. No question about it. Their back was to the wall when this one started, and they needed to win this one and beat Orange Friday night, and then they got a chance for a home playoff game here next Tuesday night, Tommy.
All right, the Lady Lions and Athletic Director Stanley. Want to thank ODEC for the sponsorship of tonight's game, for Lauren Manrique, Kelly Schuler, Janelle Erickson, and the game management team, and trainer Charles Carter, the event staff for their support, the players and coaches, the parents, the student body, faculty and staff, the entire Louisa County community, the LCHS principal, Mr. Lee Downey, and the LCHS administration team, Mr. Poloni, Dr. Alpern, Deborah Coles, and Central Office staff for their support, the Louisa County School Board and Board of Supervisors, and Mr. Doug Straley, the proud superintendent of Team LCPS. I want to thank these educators for their vision and their support, Dickie,
Yes.
during this. The kids need this.
Yes, yeah. No
And we
doubt about
grown-ups
this, Tommy.
We grown-ups need it too.
Yeah, we need it too, and this it means a lot to these student athletes at Louisa County High School to be able to get out here and participate.
Yeah, and let's hope that McGee will be able to walk off that little injury she has and be ready Friday when they go over to Orange to play the Orange. We'll be here Friday night for the boys team. They'll be taking on Orange in that rematch. And so, once again, the final score here tonight is Louisa 64, Western Albemarle 38. Any final thoughts?
Tommy, you and I both thought the Lady Lions had their backs to the wall tonight when we got down here and found out that they didn't have McGee and they didn't have Byers. But I just can't say enough for Coach Reck and these girls. They just stepped it up tonight. They showed true grit tonight, Tommy.
Yeah, Dickie, you look, and in that fourth quarter especially, Finster, Perkins, Julia Smith, Haley Walker, they're the ones that scored the points in that quarter.
Yeah.
And I say that's the thing. That's girls who stepped up and they kept the other team. It was only 7 points scored by Western Albemarle in the fourth quarter.
The defense of Louisa in that second half was just outstanding, Tommy. Outstanding defense in that second half. And you got to kind of reach back and get it, to really play good defense, and that's what they did.
All right. Tommy Nelson, Dickie Purcell here. It's been our pleasure being with you, and we'll see you Friday night. Oh, you'll hear us Friday night. Good thing you can't see us. We look kind of scrubby anyway. But we'll talk to you then. Good night, everyone. Once again, final score. The Lady Lions of Louisa 64, the Warriors of Western Albemarle 38.